Hey, how's it going, guys? Herschel Fruin here, High School Top 200. Man, I seen it today. Kings got dethroned, lost the crown. So we'll see what happens. We probably got some definites, maybe some definites. Hastings looking like they could be number one. You know, no one can, no one can keep up with those guys. So it's going to be real interesting once I go through everything and look at all the scores and look at all the patterns and seeing how guys are. It's definite there's going to be a new number one, 100%. So keep an eye out for that. That Westlake game was pretty mean, like it was. Rosmini, I think they had them, man. Like something went wrong, but I think they had them. Westlake just pulled it out, did it real good. And that St. Peter's game, man, I caught the second half, end of the first and the second half, and St. Peter's, man, they were. I don't know if it's one of those games where they just pull everything out, but everything was out there. And St. Peter's was all over the field. I got to give it up to Alec and also Harry. To me, they won their head-to-head. To be honest, if there was any winner to that head-to-head, it was Alex and Harry. They just outplayed, and Alec was stealing ball all over the place, and Harry's direction today was just on point, and he just wasn't making mistakes. He just wasn't making bad mistakes, and it was every decision he made was right. So yeah, surprises probably Tauranga, but Tauranga was kind of like an unknown team, like an unknown what they had and what they were going to do and what they brought out. So taking down St. Paul's is big time. And I'm not sure, but I was told Ferg didn't play. So Fergus wasn't their first five, and they held him off. And then they lost. I mean, that's just your fault. Whatever reason you held him off, you held him off. But that's what happens. I mean, that's where the strength of the squad comes into, is that you got to make sure you have everything covered. Everything covered. Christchurch looked like it was Christchurch and Nelson. 6-all. That's a big one. So yeah. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a long couple of nights trying to figure out where everyone should be, where everyone deserves to be, and where everyone is going to end up. So I'm going to try and get it right as possible. The top 50 will come out, so everybody else will see who else is in the top 50, and some teams are going to drop. Some teams are going to drop out of that top 50, and it just depends who, and then depends who comes up, and depends who falls out of the top 25. Silverstream, looking at it, I've got to really look at them properly, make sure that if they deserve to be there, they deserve to be there. Like those kind of guys, and seeing how far how far St. Paul's drops. And so yeah, it'll be interesting. Got some stuff coming up on Twitter, so jump on my Twitter at High School HS Top 200, and yeah, I'll drop some more Snapchat, so jump on there, HS Top 200 as well, and some stuff on Instagram too. Got to get my Instagram going a lot better and take some more photos and chuck them up and stuff like that. And yeah, and also we got some new people jumping on to advertise real soon, so keep an eye out for that. And if you're interested in advertising, email me hstop200 at gmail.com, and I'll send you our options and selections, and yeah, let's get things going. And I want to keep doing this. I want to keep helping out our boys, and keep New Zealand intact and informed about who's our next All Blacks coming up, and who our next 50, our next Super 15 or Super Rugby teams or players, or whatever it is. So keep an eye out for that. Keep in touch, and keep an eye out for the top 50 coming. Okay, have a good night, guys. Go the Chiefs. Come on, Parker. Let's get it done.